Hang on, let's go. Do the things that we said, and it's things that we shared. But the words that you know, we will never. your boyfriend how I feel about you. Cause I need you, and I gotta make you mine. I got to make you mine. Yo, put it in you know, we got together, I show you that I love you. You don't understand the need to repeat it. You need the affection of a man.
Stand out and rise up with space noise. Are you kidding me? This night started with my Jesse Adams, yes, she listened all morning with free money. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel so bad. President. Your content. Well, rise up and see next year. To be here, right? Step. Get ready. We got so much. We got a special presentation as well. Still right after the show. A special presentation. Speak with that was so cool. If you want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting started. No, why you woke up this morning? It's not still being good. I want to be the king of freestyle. One, two. Stand up, Big Beach, make some noise. No one. No, not yet. We got free money. It's a 30-second song challenge. Let's say this side or this side. I need this side to be Stevie B. I need this side to be B. Are you ready? Stevie B. The one,
Remember the time we wanna say goodbye. Dreaming of love, dreaming of you. Know it's the day you'll come back home. You'll come back home. You'll come back, baby. Yeah. Second, here we are. Make some noise. Woo. Can we go home now? You want some more? We need to clean this mic up a little bit. It's really heavy on the bottom end. Sweeten it up a little bit for me. There we go. So tonight, we get to take you on a little journey back to 1986, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, all the way to 2025. For those of you who were not born in this era, and you might be children of some Stevie B song that your parents was playing, you can just call me Theo. Just call me Uncle Stevie. I see your Stevie B shirt right there. Oh, the twins is hot in that shirt. Yeah, the twins are hot in that shirt, I tell you. So, how many of you know all the Stevie B songs? Make some noise. Beautiful. Right now, we're gonna take it back to 1988, 1989. If you know the words, you are obligated to sing every lyric. You got me? Let's take it back. 1988, check this out. Step out and I know you in the building tonight. Hey, hey. Step out, let's go. Let's go. Sounds beautiful enough. Give me some of that. Midnight and I'm all alone. Think of you and I'm feeling strong. I wish you would look my way. Maybe we would. My heart is aching for that special girl. Now come on, get out and share my world. Someone to love and someone to hold on. Really big woman. I need you, girl, I need you now. Get you looking at me somehow. It never happens in no world, girl. Come on in, let's begin. Everybody, you sing it. I wanna be the one you kiss. I wanna be the one you kiss. I wanna be the one you dream of. Let me be the one. I wanna be the one you see. I wanna be the one you give. I wanna be the one you dream of. Let me be the one. All the ladies say. Oh, ladies, you are in the house tonight. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say oh yeah. Second verse, let's go. Don't believe it should take so long. My support, call my own. Just do it, go see it, feel my love. It's a love. My baby, heart is aching for that special girl. Now come on in and share my world. Someone to love and someone to hold on. Really feel hard. My baby, need you, girl, need you now. Get you looking at me now, baby. All I have is no door. Come on in, let's begin. Everybody, you sing it. I wanna be the one you need. I wanna be the one you see. I wanna be your heart and love. Let me be the one. I love you. I wanna be the one you kiss. I wanna be the one you give. I wanna be the one you treat. Let me be the one. Everybody over here say. Oh, it's that man, we have a heart tonight. Don't stop, don't. to the beat, don't stop ya. So right here, you say, I wanna be the one you give me your loving. I wanna be the one you kiss in. I wanna be the one you treat right. Be the one I love you. I wanna be the one you kiss in. I wanna be the one you give me. I wanna be a honey sugar. Be the one. One more time, you say. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I can go home now, right? I said I can go home now, right? Some people was introducing themselves as such and such and such and such. But y'all know who is who and what is what. So I want to take you back to 1988, 1989, when we was in the skating rink doing our thing. Oh yeah, I'm struggling right here. I want some struggling right here with that. Come on now. One, hey, come on now. Come on now. Hey, make it easy. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. That's nice. And in the skate rink days, we ain't had all them damn complications. When you want to introduce yourself to a young lady want to introduce herself to a young man, you just walk up and you just say some dope shit like, you've got to believe there's something inside of me, and you might say, how could you so fast? It's the way you make me feel hard to understand, child. 'Cause there is a way Stevie B can meet your demands. And if you see the sun in my eyes, it should be of no surprise. It's the light of one of you Staten Island girls inside of me. Now won't you tell me, can I tell you the whole story? You gonna be patient tonight? I'm getting a little older now. I can't move like I used to move. I don't go fast no more. These ladies are mature, they want you to go nice and slow. Let's take them back to the old school. Check this out. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I need your strength, baby. Come on. Where's first? There is a way I can be your man, girl, 'cause if you see the sun in my eyes, it should be a no surprise that I have no love inside. Come on, tell me what do you see? Hey, I wanna love you, girl. Hey, I wanna know you, know you too. I see you, you kiss me, baby. You just don't know how you make me feel. Never let me shine. Wanna give it all to you. Yeah, give me one more chance. Just wanna be your man. Wanna be your man. Say, baby, are you with me tonight? Ladies, are you with me tonight? Hang out. Hey. I wanna love you, girl. I wanna know you tonight. When you kiss me, baby. Hey, you just don't know how you make me feel. Love is inside of me. Wanna give it all to you, girls. If you give me one more chance, just wanna be your man. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Didn't I tell y'all I'm gonna take you back on a journey? I'm talking about when you was teenagers. I'm talking about before your first divorce, woman. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking to you. She's like, shit, you know me. 'cause I wanna be yours. I just wanna be yours. Be your Buenas noches, buenas noches. Thank you so much, muchas gracias. You guys have been beautiful. Give it up for the mayor for bringing another wonderful show. Danny Otero and his crew, you guys have been wonderful. I tell you like this is our second time coming. Hopefully you'll invite us again. You guys have been beautiful. Can I go home now? Yeah, they just told me my time was up. Hey, what y'all want me to do? It's the fucking mayor. I can't go against the mayor. What? Why don't you just say like this? Tell him, hell no, we won't go. We won't go. But what if I took you back to 1986, yo! Let's go! Everybody get up! In the house, bring that back up! In the house, let's go! Somebody, come on now! Hey, now, say yeah! Say yeah! Say hell yeah! When I say Stevie, you say me, Stevie, Stevie. When I say Stevie, you say me, Stevie, Stevie. Remember first time we ever met, sunshine, ever sitting in the air. Next thing I knew, I was in love. I was so in love with you. Was so close, a season of my life. Want so much to have you for my life, but something changed. See, you can't do it. Come on, I can do it. Come on now, you say, hey, street sister, everybody help me out. You say, I can remember first time we ever met. The sun was shining, love was getting in the air. You took my eye and next thing I knew, we were so close, a season of my life. I want so much to have you for my wife, but something changed, season came to it. Come on, I have to leave you where. This is where my heartache begins. I gotta thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go now!
Staten Island, make some noise for Stevie B. Stevie, come on here. Stevie, we're not done with you. We know Stevie he thought he was going home. You're not going home, Stevie B.
Not yet, not yet.
You didn't know about
Stevie.
this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Mayor Adams' office, to make a special presentation for Stevie B.
Staten Island, make some noise! Good evening, everyone. My name is Crystal Price, and I have the pleasure of serving as Deputy Chief of Staff to Mayor Adams, and I am here with the Mayor's Office of Community Affairs. Also to my right, I have Assistant Commissioner Lamona Knight. Guys, give it up for our team. On behalf of the Mayor, we are presenting this prestigious citation. I'm only going to read a snippet of it, but I want to again congratulate you in advance, and it reads, whereas Stevie is a beloved figure in freestyle and dance pop music, best known for his chart-topping 1990 hit, Because I Love You. Often hailed as the king of freestyle, he helped define the sound of a generation with his heartfelt lyrics, smooth vocals, and infectious beats, leaving a lasting impact on dance floors and radio waves around the world. Give it up. Now, therefore, I, Eric Adams, Mayor of the City of New York, on Sunday, July 27th, 2025, do hereby confer this citation on Stephen Bernard Stevie B. Hill. Congratulations, sir.
You know, I want to thank you guys so much. Thank the mayor's office, and you know, Danny and his crew. You guys are just dynamic, and only notice it only in the back end when you're doing business with people, because they don't just try to show off in the limelight. You guys are really, really gracious. You're really professional in the back end, and us artists and producers and business people, we look at that. And you can see in my text with you, I'm gracious to you because this is not common. But give Eric Adams, give the mayor and his crew a big round of applause. He's looking at Staten Island really hard. And I know this about some political shit. And let me tell you something. If it was about political shit, he got my vote. I can tell you that right now. And I know he wants yours. And listen, I don't necessarily have to come out here and do political stuff. But look around you. This is a commitment This is people who care about you. They're here. They're investing in us, and they're investing in you. That's what I mean. People can talk, but you can show. And it looks like the mayor is showing. Thank you so much for showing out once again. Thank you for the mayor's office. This is wonderful. Thank you. Good night.
This Bubblegum Chaser saying good night. Ladies.
Staten Island, thank you so much for making this a legendary weekend. Rise up and